Hello, hello, hello. This is your boy Jay Takashi. I'm here to bring you guys a happy New Year stream. And this stream won't be too long or anything like that, or it might just be relatively short. Like I said, I can't guarantee anything. But like I said, it's gonna be short. And depending on what happens, it might be longer. I said it's going to be short, but I could change to being longer. So let me just correct that. I don't want to confuse anybody. Cause I'm saying things and that shit might confuse you guys. Wally, I sent you a link through your Gmail like hour ago, maybe even longer than that. But hold on, hold on. Give me a second. Hold on. Like I said, and guys, for the purpose of the stream, there's not going to be any intro or whatever. I thought about doing that. I'm not going to do that. It's just basically to bring in the new year that we started today. I'm going to talk a little bit about that, little and some extra topics to go along, and I'll call in, and like I said, I'll just say what I'm grateful for this year, and then what I was proud of prior year, and then what I'm gonna be doing going into this year. Then call it a night. If no one comes on, Wally, come on if you want. It's open. I got my champagne in here, y'all. It's Popeyes, but that's because I bought a sweet tea. But I'm drinking champagne with lemon in here. So I got my drink, and I'm up tomorrow. I'm gonna go to the gym when I wake up. Didn't do that today. And also my PS5 controller. But I'm gonna put the music on in the background for you guys. Give me a second. I'm coming. Just got out the shower. God damn, bro, that shower was that long? Yo, CKC Entertainment, brother. I would love to have you in so I can speak to you. Happy New Year. And because I actually want to get you on up for a stream that I'm planning to do. It's to a series that we want to speak to, and I really want you to be part of it. Happy holidays, sir, to you and your family. And guys, I just got done leaving Dominican Republic routes channel. I was a part of that stream and we talked about a lot of different things. So go check out his channel. It's very, very awesome. I'm gonna put a link over there because I think they should be live. But yes, very, very cool brothers. Him, Rico, and Troy are amazing people. But yes, to anybody who wants to come in, put that link in the chat right here. Um, I'll do that. No, but let's just get to this before I get to gaming because I actually want people to ask me questions, but also we're gonna bring in a couple of topics. Give me a few minutes to set up that Jay Takashi. I got you, brother. Take your time. I'm not going nowhere. I got the day off tomorrow, so I can stay up as much as I want. If we're gonna be real, just can't get stupid with it today. Make sure I don't have a hangover or whatever, because I got like this thing is not even filled up all the way. It's like filled up to this right here. So, mm, should do that more often. Lemon champagne, not bad. But should I do? I think I should do Spider Man. Was gonna play some Overwatch. I'll do Spider Man. But the thing is, guys, I wanna say a few things. Um, first of all, there's a video that's gonna be dropping this month in January because we're in January. It's January 1st. Doesn't feel like it to me, but it is. And it's it's gonna be best anime girls of best anime girls of 2022, and it's going to, like I said, it's going to be literally be clips in there, the names of the girls, what they're ranked, and explanation. So I'm gonna try to make that video like at least, it can't be 8 minutes, but I think I'm gonna make it like somewhere around 17 and below. But at longest it'll be 17 minutes. At shortest 13, because I have to record myself, auto record everything that I'm saying, and then and put a little bit of music in there too. But make sure the music is not overpowering my voice. So that's gonna be a long process this whole month. So I want you to look forward to that video, and I am committing myself wholesale to doing that, because that's gonna be a big video to drop. Because depending on how this video drops, how it does, depending on if I do more like this, because I actually plan on doing another one, and then we'll see how I'll see how those two do, how these two drop down and do, and then I'm going to good. I'm not muted. Good, and then I'm going to decide whether I'm going to do more of these videos. All right, we got big man Wally.
No.
And like I said, he always has an opinion.
Exactly.
The thing is, we're friends, I think, but at the same time, I think we're low key enemies because he doesn't he doesn't accept my criticism or my sarcasm, or more so. I think he can accept my. Let me correct this. I think he maybe accept my criticism, but he cannot accept my sarcasm. I will say that.
Your
That's what I
sarcasm is
honestly
somewhat
believe.
poorly. But with that said, all jokes aside, and plus you just muted. Okay, more likely so that his headphones died and that's why he muted. Yes, give it a moment, people. Give us a moment. But to everything that Jay was acknowledging, yes, there is going to be, hopefully we're going to do more push as long as we timing comes through. And CKC, you're here, man. What's going on?
Salute. How y'all doing tonight, man?
Doing well. Happy holiday.
Happy holidays to y'all. Much as I hate this time of year. Extending shit.
Yeah. So I'm gonna tell you, hey,
I got a lot of childhood trauma. I'm still working.
Okay.
How you doing, brother?
I'm good. I'm good, man. How are you?
Oh man, I'm doing good. I just got, like I said, I just got off a Dominican route, Dominican Republic route stream, and I had planned to do this one, but we had such a good conversation over there, spitting knowledge and things like that. I just wanted to, just show some love over there to the brother because he's doing good stuff over there. Him, Rico, and Troy. But I'm glad to hear all you guys are having a happy new year. Even though I'm actually pissed today because one of my roommates he fucked up the ribs, and I had to have chicken instead of ribs today, so I'm very pissed about that. But I'm over it, and all I can tell you is that bastard is never allowed to cook any of our ribs ever again.
Well, let me not diminish your concerns, but I hope you don't mind me saying.
If you want something done, you got to do it yourself.
That sounds like some first world problem.
Say it. It is. First world problems. No. It's a problem with the brother if he doesn't know how to use a grill and he burns our ribs. The fuck. And what, each slab that we bought, I think was like $28 to $33. Mine was 33. I do remember that. That's because I bought a lot. So, because I know we were gonna fuck these ribs up once they got done cooking.
Well, now
and I didn't get a chance to eat any of that.
Well, now you know when his birthday comes up, you know what to get him. A nice large Foreman grill. You can't fuck that up.
Shit, I'm gonna give him a little bit more than that. Listen, you need to take cooking lessons, brother, from a man who uses a grill. Dead ass. Actually, I should take you down to Florida. Everybody grills in Florida. Literally.
Yeah.
There's not
it's nice,
nobody
but
on my nobody on my block or on my suburban area that didn't know how to grill, and they were all and guess what? You know what the sad part about this is? They were all black
Mm.
and Hispanic. So you can't tell me you ain't gonna be able to learn how to grill by watching these cats or talking to them. So I'm like,
Well, you
nah, bro. Oh, I'm sorry, bro. I was so mad. I was so salty, bro. It was like, dude, it's like somebody kicked me in the fucking balls.
can. You sound like
That's how I felt.
Dilla Reese from Harlem Nights and shit. Sorry.
Hey man, I was tight. Listen. I'm sipping on some champagne right now. I am chill right now. I'm over it right now. Just
Hey, don't be chinning at me, man. I'm talking about
I'm over. I'm over it. I'm over it. So, brother, CKC, what I wanted you on,
Mhm.
for was listen. So you know the series that you brought up last time when I was talking about Campeone. I am gonna do a Yu Hakusho stream, and
Mhm.
I would like for you to be a part of that. I don't know what days you are available,
Yeah,
and
possible.
if you and yeah, and if you could tell me what days you are available specifically, I can set up that stream for us to tag team that.
All right. Well, I have a pretty set schedule, unlike most people I see on YouTube, bastard asses. But yeah, I come on three
I
times
love
a
this
week.
dude.
It's yeah, I
Okay,
mean,
I
it's
got
because
you.
it's like an experiment that I've done because I grew up watching TV. So it's like when you have a time to do something, you set aside time to go watch it. And I figured people got their lives and their own things to do. So why am I going to complicate it by having them feel like they missed something because they couldn't be there? So at least
Right.
if they know when I'm going to do it, they can either set aside a time or they just know what it is. Nobody else seems to do that though. I mean, there's like Michonne, my homegirl, Michonne Denise, she's mad cool. Love her to death. But she has her own schedule just like everybody else, and nobody seems to want to be set to it. At once, I mean, actually, we used to do like a not a tag team, but I would come on at 6:15 and I'd be done by 6:30. She would start her stream either 6:30 or 7, and I'll jump on and we jump on each other's stream and support. And I had no problem with that. It worked out pretty well. And then she just started moving things around and it is what it is. Now we like passing ships in the night, and I hate it, but it is what it is. So yeah, Monday, Wednesday, and Friday, um,
Monday,
at
Wednesday, and Friday.
6:15.
Okay.
No, I'm saying what my schedule is. Monday, Wednesday, and Friday at 6:15 is when I'm doing my stuff, and anything after that is other people's stuff. But on Tuesday, Wednesday, and Saturday, uh, and Sunday, I don't do anything on those days. So other than work,
Okay.
like creating, editing, testing out ideas and getting other stuff. But I can
Yeah.
set
Just
aside like an hour
yeah.
or so on a certain day, depending on what you're talking about.
Yeah. Because I was just messing with my OBS studios today, and I'm actually figuring things how things work. I'm not just watching videos, but to get a better formula for this thing to make it look a little bit more creative and then just staying the way it is right here. But
Hey,
yeah, man, I'll do 6 hours yesterday with that shit when I got off work. And I was just like, yeah, I was just messing with stuff, knowing what worked and what didn't work. And what frames I could put in whenever I'm explaining something. Also,
hmm
one of the dudes one of my favorite YouTubers, Chuck, he let me. I asked him, at least when I super chatted, what program he uses, and he says Adobe Premiere, and I am a graphic designer, so I know how some of these programs work. Adobe Premiere is something I'm gonna start playing with. I'm gonna see if I can utilize that with my videos because that's what he does for his specifically the kind of videos that I just talked about earlier that I'm gonna be doing, like ones with just clips and me talking and audio.
Yeah.
Another
I've
big
been
cash
trusting. I'm
cow.
that's one of the ones that I can like. No Wally, just my voice, the clips, and the music in the background, and then hey man, let the good times roll. And then
I'm
let me see
saying
how
no,
those do.
but no. The reason why I said it's another cash cow because Adobe Premiere you got to pay for that.
Yes,
So what?
yes, damn it, it's expensive too, yo. I know about
Yeah,
that. I
yeah, yeah,
tried.
yeah, 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 yeah. No,
You know,
I know what he's talking about, but I can do it without Adobe Premiere is what I said. I
No,
said
but
I would play
well,
with
I
it
know
at
that,
first.
but when you said it, that's why I'm like, okay, yeah, you did know expensive. That's why I'm
No,
like,
no, no. All those, dude, don't get twisted. All those Adobe programs fucking pay. Now,
mm,
and that's why I use variant other programs different from it. because I'm not paying for that shit. Because I think it's stupid that you have to pay a subscription for that shit. It should just be you. To
Well,
me,
you
the
say
logic should
that,
be
but
no, no, no,
yeah,
no,
but
no, 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 no. Hold on. Let me finish because I did graphic design and I got a degree in this shit, so I don't so I can speak on this.
congratulations.
It's stupid to me that you pay subscription for a program that's already paid for. If you want to buy extra things that come with it, whatever, fine, whatever. Like that's like just a downloadable cost of $1, some shit. That makes sense to me. But to keep paying quote unquote something for a program that, in all honesty, you don't need to really be paid for because you already have it, is like fruitless and it's just a way to sucker your money out from you more.
Yeah, I
Or
agree.
I mean, come on, bro. Like you ever heard of pyramid schemes and do dumb shit like this? Like they all do it.
Yeah.
And it's like, yeah, listen, like for example, I use PicMonkey, but I'm not paying like 60, 80 fucking dollars of $100 a month to use this shit. Like, no. My shit is less. It's like $8 to like $7 when I first got onto it. It only went up to like $10. But that's because I make a lot of thumbnails with that shit and it gives me access to other things that I could use it for. Now granted, I don't need to use it now that I found an alternative program, but I like using PicMonkey a lot because of all the features that it has. So that's a little bit different. But what Adobe Premiere pays costs way more than fucking PicMonkey.
Mm.
So no,
Mm.
any of them programs do. And that's why I just bought variants of it. A variant program similar, but not the actual program. And I don't have to pay anything a month for it. It's
Mm.
just I installed it and I can just use it whenever I want for free.
Well, I use
Wally,
VideoPad video editor, and I only paid once for that
video
shit.
editor.
And they
Yeah.
let you screen capture and all of that, everything, one time payment. There's actually because they have different suites for different options inside of the program. Like if you just want to capture video, you can, it comes with a video capture program in it called Debut, and I use that
Mm-hmm.
primarily to screen capture stuff. And then just to create and do everything in the studio, you got the VideoPad editor. I started using that and Adobe Premiere at the same time. But when I saw how much, well, I had an old version of Adobe Premiere that I was using, and when I wanted to just go legit because this is going to be some tax write-off business, and I wanted to have everything 100%. When I looked into how much it costs, I said, "Oh, I'm not doing that." So I got more comfortable with VideoPad, and I just need to learn more of the functions of it. There's a lot in there that I haven't done yet. I'm more just like, how can I put it? Let me see. All right. As opposed to being a gourmet chef, if I can compare creating video and editing to cooking, instead of me being a gourmet chef, I'm more like a
Your
uh
season, like I'll say this word, but
I would say I'm more like a side order cook. Like I can get you the food that you like
so
quick. You know what I'm saying?
okay,
Right.
But I'm
so
not all
basically
on
you're
that
the appetizer, basically you're the appetizer in that world, kind
yeah.
of.
Well, no, I'm more not the appetizer because you can't really
Well,
get full on the
well,
appetizer.
yeah, but I know, but I'm saying like if you're gonna say the side piece thing, then you're somewhat like a little bit of the appetizer in a sense.
You could say that, but I'm more like a short order cook. I get you a good burger, some seasoning on there, some
Okay,
fries,
we're
the fried
talking about that
chicken,
then.
the stuff that everybody can basically sink their teeth into. But as far as like the small plate with the 3-inch dish in the middle and two things of vegetable on the side with all that white space on the plate trying to make it look pretty. I haven't gotten there yet. You know what I'm saying? I'm more the meat and potatoes type for now. As
Okay.
I'm learning. I'll graduate
Hey
more to
man, the
the other
words of
stuff as I
Sherlock
learn
Holmes: meat and potatoes, bro. That's what's up.
more.
Hey, you're right.
So
This shit's good.
so I get everything you're saying on that part. I get a lot of things you guys saying on that part. Here's my thing though, right? Because I've seen other people use Adobe Premiere, and I see it in other Adobe things, and I'm like to myself, show me a software that's on the web or you can download that can do exactly what Adobe can do without payment. I can't find it. Literally, I can't find it.
I
I'm, t-
couldn't I
I'm
couldn't speak to that because I don't know everything that Adobe Premiere can do. So I can't
well,
say that this
yeah,
program can do it
but I'm
also.
saying
Yeah,
like
cause
I like so
okay.
let me put it to like this, right? I've seen like if we're talking about like an Illustrator or one of the other ones, right? They will show you
There's
like
variants
they
of
can
those.
literally pinpoint those things and literally cut out a freaking picture. Now, don't get me wrong. Am I saying that that's the only one? Now, I know where I can go, snip out a picture and take out the background of the whole pic and just get like the main thing. That's nothing. But my thing is to the point of doing that exactly, man. I don't see no. I don't see another a platform ultimately.
Like for example,
But that's small
PicMonkey
stuff.
acts a little bit like I'll say this, but PicMonkey, when I did my thumbnail for that Christmas one, PicMonkey literally acted like a freaking Photoshop for me, or Photoshop and Illustrator, because just because I know how to use the freaking like graphic design tools and like and what all that entails. Because like I said, it's very similar. The only thing I don't have is like a pad, and a pen, but I don't need it
Mm.
because I know how to use it one with and without it. Whenever it comes to designing something, it's just a matter of like, can you freehand draw it or can you like trace it? Well, at
And
least your own artwork at least.
right. So
And
to
I can do
that
that.
point,
It's not hard.
right. And to that point, the other reason why I say that is when I look at the other parts of Adobe Premiere, as far as if you're trying to do like, let's say you're trying to get a custom logo or something, right? When you're trying to build a brand, man, come on. Look, there is nowhere I see that you can do exactly what you can do. Like the way how they can, like you get a letter, right? They'll give you a letter. You can literally fold that thing to a certain degree and have it pretty nice, or have it all, bunched up together into a unique label. I don't see no other software that can do that for free, or at least at a lower price. I just
Well,
don't.
the thing is, the thing is, I know I'm not saying like this. I think it's common. I understand this. Just search for like, okay, I'll say this. If you've used any type of like Adobe program before or anything like that, and then there's variants of it, you would just have to check out every variant of what it all entails, and then actually be on that program, because simply just reading it is not going to be enough. You're gonna have to download it, and then of course if it's free, do that, check it out, and see if it's what you want to use, and you can see if you can make it work. If you can make it work, you can make it work. If you can't, well then hey, you gotta go searching somewhere else.
That's the thing. It's like who got the time, especially when you got to or someone like me where I
I
have to
do. So I'm
dedicate so
hunting.
much time. You know what I'm saying? So much time to do one thing and then another,
Right.
like, to work a full-time job and then be married and have a woman to take care of and then try to do some stuff
Exactly.
creatively. It's to sit there. I don't have the time. I had the time before I started. I learned on two programs and I'm basically sticking to one for now. I'm going to
Pretty announced that shit.
continue with experimenting with others, but I really don't have time to trial and error it. That's a little bit above the time that I can dedicate to it right now. I'd have to,
No, I definitely
as a matter of
understand.
fact,
Yeah.
I would have to speak to somebody like Jay, who has experience with different programs, and say, "What do you think about this one? What do you?" I'd have to tap into someone else's knowledge base to figure out what I was going to do. I couldn't do it myself. It'd take too long.
Right. Like if
That's
for example, so if you hit me up and say, yo, you wanna I wanna do video editing. Like, a program that allows me to do video editing, and I'm like, and I would just tell you like, oh, okay, so if you want to like make your own intro like I did mine, I would suggest let me see this program right here. It'll just be like one of these right here. I would just pick up. I can't do share screen, guys, but I'm just kind of just rolling a program out to you right now. So basically, you would be using iMovie, the iMovie app, because you can. It's funny because I was gonna say Windows Movie Maker, but no, 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 no. I don't. I have a Mac. I don't have a Windows thing. But I would say use iMovie, my iMovie program, because it allows you to take clips from actual shows, things that you capture with videos or video captures, and you can literally edit any video, a scene, and make it a 30-second thing, make it a 30-second clip, 10 seconds, 10 seconds, depending on how good your editing is. But it's not like anything overly complicated. It's really easy to understand. You can add audio to it. You can do all that. And that's how the conversation would go for CKC. That's what I would tell him if he's doing something. If he's trying to do something like that, you can make movies
Well,
off of it. Or intros off of it. You could do like pretty much. I'm not gonna say the possibilities are endless, but how well you are with editing, you can really use. You can milk the shit out of that thing.
so can I throw my hat in this?
Oh, go ahead.
I
I
mean,
know you
I'm
had a
not.
hat, but go ahead.
Yeah, I do. It's called being a grinder. Because personally, is the only way it's not a freaking degree. It's neither you gotta have to hit the heat for it. But I mean, first thing I would ask is what computer you're working with. To be honest, I mean, if you're working with
That's another thing
Windows,
I need to know. Off
because if
rip.
you're working with computers, right, just like what Jay said earlier, he's working on a Mac, so he's using iMovie. For me, I'm using more of Microsoft, Microsoft stuff. So
Yeah, so Sony
for
Vegas
me,
program or
I
something
would
like that. Yeah.
use ClipChamps. ClipChamps is a new download, is a new editor, right? That they bought from someone else, and it's great. I mean, to a point where if you wanted to, if you're not feeling like doing a video and you may do something small and you're just gonna throw out there something to explain something, you can simply go to their little AI thing, type in whatever you want to type, and they'll speak the whole thing for you, and they'll do all the effort work for you. All you have to do is just put the audio where you want to put it amongst whatever clip and let it write, and then it run out. So,
Oh,
right, go ahead.
oh yeah, real quick, but before we continue this conversation, I do want to shout out my man 84 Natural Soapbox. Thank you, brother. So tomorrow announcement for you guys. I will be on Natural Relationships. When somebody we know and love has passed away recently, and it was our sister Queen QB, and she was a very kind-hearted woman, and also had a lot of great topics. And her energy was unlike anyone's ever, like like any others. And the atmosphere she brought to our conversation, and the her warm heartedness, like made us feel welcome. And
Do you,
like I said, sister, may you rest in peace. And love you. Will always miss you. And thank you for everything that you've done. I just want to shout that out right there. But also,
Salute to
I'll be
QB.
on to pay my respects. I'll be paying my respects tomorrow. Definitely at 9 p.m. on that channel. I won't be on for long, but I just gonna be over there real quick. So I just wanted to shout that out recently, because that's a bit of bad news I recently got yesterday, because 84 dropped it up for us. And thank you, brother, for letting me know. Like I said, I wish it was under better circumstances, that it would be good news instead of bad news. But it's better to know than not to know. But like I
right,
said, we'll discuss all that tomorrow. But because me and Wally
but
were close to her too. But
yeah, real
but
quick.
to what Wally was saying, I do get what you're saying. I think it matters with respect to what computer, what program you're running with. And also like I said, I have a Mac. Wally has well, he might be working on Windows or stuff like that.
Yeah, Windows. I'm working on Windows.
Yeah. So like I said, um yeah, and like just please don't tell me you have a gaming fucking desktop. I don't think that's comparable. Because that's not gonna you're gonna be able to do fucking shit with that. I'll just be real, you're gonna do fucking shit with it. No, they're not. Because it's specifically made for gaming and nothing else. You can't even really
Uh
do anything with it.
that I mean, don't get me wrong. I'm not saying that's
Like
not
that
true. I'm not saying that's not true. But my thing is, this is just my thing, right?
maybe Alienware, but I that's a lot of
Well,
fucking
but
money.
that's too much of a quote unquote of text because I'm not gonna go too deep in it because you have to look into the specs and everything else of that nature and all that. I'm not gonna go into that. Go to the tech channels for that one. But with that
Well, yeah,
said,
that IT dude can break that down. Yeah.
right. But with that said, for most cases, the reason why I started asking about the computer is because you want to know from that point first and foremost. Because some people may be working on a laptop, other people may be working on a computer, on a desktop. If you're working on a laptop, you better have the strong one because it don't work always the time. And usually, if you have a desktop, it's more better because at least you're working with something that has a little bit more room to do a lot of your stuff. That's why I would start there. As far as
Yeah.
analyzing, giving those type of questions, those type of tips or questions, whatever.
Yeah.
I hear you, Wally. I definitely hear you. Actually, before I started this, it was recommended that I get a desktop, and I had desktops for a good part of my life
Same with
anyway.
me.
However, when I went to go purchase one, I was gonna pay 1,800 for one, partially built from who was it? Cyberpower, I think it was called. I forgot the name of the
Oh,
company,
yeah, I know what you're talking
but they screwed me. They they sent it.
about.
They supposed to send it from their warehouse to Best Buy so I could pick it up. It never
Yeah.
got there. I had them order it again. Again, it never got there. My money's floating. Nobody's answering the goddamn phone, and it made me go crazy. So I mean, I went nuts for like this year for like 3 months. I was trying to get this PC and it never came. So
Yeah.
when I went to
Mm-hmm.
talk to somebody in a repair shop, they was like, "Well, why do you want to get a desktop?" I was like, "Because I want to be able to build if I need to." That's how I learned on this stuff. I have a desktop,
Thank
you
you
can
so
change stuff
much.
out, upgrade, blah blah blah. It's just common sense. It's like, well, you could probably get away with doing this, so on and so forth. So because of time constraints and my frustration, I ended up getting this Acer Nitro 5, which is technically a gaming PC, but it's pretty good for
Acer.
what I'm doing.
Yeah. Yeah, you said Acer? Is that the
Yeah,
one you said?
Acer.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, yeah, I know exactly what you're talking about when you said that. I'm like, okay. And you said it's a desktop, not
So
a laptop, right?
this is a laptop. I was trying to get a desktop,
Oh,
and
it's
I
a
ended up just
laptop.
settling.
Laptop. Oh, okay,
Yeah, it's a
trying to.
laptop.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, well, as long as you got enough RAM and you got enough storage, you good.
Yeah, gigabyte and RAM, then you should be fine.
Yeah.
Yeah, because like
Hmm.
I said, because I've always said people always look into the specs and a lot of IT. My brother's former IT too, so he would speak better to you on this than he would. But just a little notch he passed on to me was that always look at the specs for like anything that's like
Oh,
like that has to do with like either getting a laptop or a computer more often than not or things like that. But like it took forever. I've always
One
said I
time
wanted
Canadian War
a
needs to be
graphic
here.
design. Exactly. But the thing is, I tell people, like, listen, I forever wanted an iMac freaking desktop, and I got like the second to the newest one, like because there's one screen that was bigger than the other, but it's the 21 inch, which is bigger than that one. So I got the secondary best one, and I can make it work as long as it wasn't like the older one. I'm like, that shit ain't gonna work. This one I got,
mm,
but because my connections, and also because of Amazon having a sale on like brand new ones like these, but also my discount for being an Amazon driver at the time when I was in Tampa. He cut off half the price of this bitch. This bitch was only like $1,100 for this bitch.
mm.
And I'm like, get
Yeah.
it. I was like, give me that.
Hold up, that's a
Give me
that's a
that.
Mac and it's 1100.
Yeah. I think it's
What?
still the same price on
Damn,
Amazon right
man.
now. I think it's on the same price still. But they dropped some of the price for me because of the discount that I got for being a driver. Because I work with
I
them
get
long
you. I
enough.
get
So
you.
I'm like,
Shit.
yeah. So
Damn.
probably was like like 1,000 and close to like 1,200. It wasn't even, not 1,200, but like closing in around 1,100. And I'm like,
Hmm.
give me that shit.
Hmm.
Give me that.
Definitely.
And I took it because I had made enough money for it because I had bought my desk first and then then I was gonna get this. Well, no, I know it. My bad. I got this first, the desktop first, and then I had to order the freaking the desk and all this shit. And
Uh,
then after I got that, then I could like okay, and I can set it up
I don't even like
because I
Apple.
was trying to get yeah.
I'm sorry, I didn't mean to cut you off.
No, that's fine. Listen, I don't have a listen, bro. I got an Android Samsung, bro. I will
Mm,
always work at Samsung and Android
yeah.
because it's always been my thing.
Hmm.
But the Apple, every time I see somebody have an Apple, that shit is the screen is fucked up. So I'm thinking it's a curse to have one. Every time I've seen when I'm talking about my cousin, my brother, my girlfriend, I'm like, yeah, I can keep that shit.
Mm. I hate
I'm
Apple,
not
but
doing it.
I do know I am aware of the functionality. I'm not gonna shit on them. See, the thing is, I cannot like something and still assign proper
Proper credit to
responsibility and
something. Yeah.
proper credit to whatever. I don't have to like it to say yes, it works well. And I know Apple works
Yeah.
well. I just don't like them. I don't like their business policy. I don't like the way they treat it. Never mind. But the machines they make are good. I say all of that
Look
to
how you did
say
that.
I
It's
say
fine,
all of that
bro. Go ahead.
I say all of that to say if I knew that there was an Apple machine, a Mac that was under 2,000 that was worth a damn that I could put my hands on, I would have did it too because I know how well they work. I just don't like them, but that's me. I'll be right back. I got to get something to drink.
Right.
Do what
But
you gotta do,
yeah.
brother. Thank you.
But to CKC's point, I
Yeah, we got a lot of
mean,
people in the chat. Go ahead, Wally. I'm gonna
yeah,
address the
no,
chat in a
to
second, but go
yeah,
ahead.
go ahead, go ahead.
All right, I'll make it quick, bro, because I want you to get your point off. Um, Shout out to Intellectual Soul Box. Thanks for being here. And how I pronounce this? I'll say the
Set
Lioness of
Amethyst.
Amethyst. How you say? That's how you say it.
Yeah.
That one's hard. Sector Amethyst. The Lioness of Videography. Oh yeah, I know her. Isn't that the one girl?
Was
Her
on
name.
IG.
She was on IG, right? And I talked
Yeah,
to
I
her
was
and
on
everything.
IG.
Okay.
Then you came to, yeah.
Yo. Happy New Year to you, sister. And listen. I'm wishing you the best of luck. Thanks for being here. I appreciate it, sister, for showing the love. Let me know when you ever do a live on your channel, so I can
She
hop
has
on that.
like previously. You probably
When
was
was
at work
that?
though. I think it was what Saturday. It was early. You
Last
probably was
Saturday?
at work. You neither at work that day or either Friday, one or the other.
Wait, so last Saturday, not the Saturday just passed, right?
Saturday, were you working on Saturday that just passed?
Yesterday, yes, I was.
Then yeah, she was on yesterday. I believe so.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, you
On
was on the road
on her
like that.
channel, not IG. Okay, I got you.
On her channel, yeah.
Oh, I got you. All right, brother, what were you gonna say now? I don't want to cut you off.
But yeah, no. But to what CKC was saying about Apple and stuff is like, yeah, he's right, yeah, because they do have great futures for if you're doing editing work and stuff like that. Yeah, they do got great futures. That's no lie. But I mean, there is a limit cap to everything they can do though. So, which is why most people go for like Microsoft computers. For most cases.
Yeah.
Especially since the customization is only if you pay versus you actually customizing by changing parts, which sucks.
No, that makes sense.
Yeah. But I mean, they're just other. But yeah, like you said, there is a lot of programs out there. It's just the means of finding them. It's just for me, like I just put it in there, and I just be searching. I just be whatever. I mean, granted, you can always just sit there and say, hey, what's an alternative to Adobe, and then they give you a list. But sometimes that list is not always the greatest either. You ever take?
It is not.
Yeah. So yeah. Hey, you can always do what you want, but yeah. But I mean, overall,
and like I said, I'll say this. Yeah, some people take it. I mean, like I said, it depends for everybody who's hearing this. Because our opinions vary on this, but the thing I think the consensus we're about, like I said, some people take it one way, some people take it another. It depends on what you favor, to be honest, what you like, or which one,
because I seen
which
videos.
program you're seeing. It all does. Like Wally's right on a lot of points. So is CKC, and me every once in a blue moon. But like the thing is, it's outlandish to say the fucking least, to not like try to not to look at the specs of these. To me, in our minds. Well, in my mind, I won't speak for these two guys, but for me, like, you got to know what you're working with.
You're right. Because
Because
my
when I
thing
picked
is,
this, yeah, processor, dual core processor, I looked at all that shit. It wasn't just like, that's what I want. I'm gonna go take that. I'm like, no, I studied this shit for like years, and because this was and plus whenever the Macs that we used at school on the college, I had to make sure it had the same features, but also even better, bro. Because that actually was the low downgraded version. What I got was the upgraded version. So that's actually better for me that I got the upgraded version, and I got used to the older version, because without that, I wouldn't know how any of this shit works. Without not having played with it or doing school projects on that damn thing.
right.
I'll be honest. Saturdays, that lab, like, them computers got me through a lot of shit and helped me understand there are a lot of programs that could be used with that damn type of system.
No,
Go
because
ahead,
my
Wally.
thing is, because in my back pocket, not only because the fact that, because any points that I make right now is mainly because I just test a lot of shit. Like literally, I just go and test a bunch of stuff. But other than that, the other points, the reason why I'm able to say mostly for what I say is neither because of Canadian born or other than that, other people I watch, and other than that, because my homeboy, he's also a graphics designer because he's in graphics designing. Last time I remember I talked to him about graphics design was when I asked him like what other programs have he ever used. The reason I asked him is because I wanted to see if there ever did anything else besides Adobe, and he only told me, nope, we use Adobe. I was like, oh, there it is.
Right.
So it was just that clarity for me to realize, like, okay, well, there, hey, because it just be crazy to me. It's like this one big program, this one big industry, this organization got all these crazy high-end tools, and I'm thinking to myself, how are they the only motherfuckers in some senses have this one tool all trapped in their own organization? Like no one else has this similar tool factor. unless they patronize it and then they only keep it amongst themselves, which that's the only thing I can think of.
Right.
Can I go off
And
topic
like I
for a
said,
second?
You go ahead.
oh no, bro. I think we're done. I think we've covered what we need to cover. Go ahead, sir. We can talk about something
Just
else.
to let you know, I take people's I listen to what people say, especially when it comes to things that I like. So Mr. Takashi over there recommended quite a few titles that I wrote down. I went and sought them out. I don't have the list in front of me, but off the top of my head, I watched Fruit of Gazaya. I watched I watched part of Freeze and then I turned it off. Sorry. Then I've seen
No, that's fine.
I
Yeah.
saw I think I seen everything else. I saw Triage X, which was cool. Fruit of
Oh,
Gazaya was
Triad
cool.
Jakes. Oh yeah. Okay, that one. Yeah, I think you might like that one because it's more gritty, and it's just more
Yeah.
what you're like. Like I'll say this: have you seen any like Liam Neeson films or like Taken or like I'll say like John Wick? Then you'll like that kind of shit because the difference is you got high school kids that are actually being used as freaking like agents of
Assassin.
chaos just to like nut shit
Yeah.
out. Yeah,
Hmm.
and I actually like the main character a lot in that one. He's dealing with a lot of shit,
Definitely.
despite how hardcore he is. I'll say that. Hey man, hey, I ain't gonna lie, he got a bad chick ride with him. I ain't gonna lie.
yeah. I like the nurse better.
I do
I like,
too. I do too.
yeah.
Hey, listen. Okay, hey, yo, CKC. I love it if I would love my wife fucking cosplayed as that nurse. I'd love it if she did that shit. That was I ain't gonna lie. To my friend, I said that's one of the finest nurse I ever seen. Especially that chick with the sword too. That older woman with the sword. Oh hell yeah. Not even
Yeah.
a question.
Yeah. Mm, mm. That was
That motherfucker had the imagination. I ain't gonna lie. I'm like, bro, we got homie write my shit.
You know what's funny?
But yeah.
Watching the stuff that you recommended. I mean, like I said, I took time said it because it's been a while. It's been like a month since we spoke the last time, and
Mm-hmm.
I took the time to watch each one because I'm sitting there, treating myself because I haven't seen it before. And then, funny enough, because I try to collect the ones that I'm interested in over time and let them build up, and then I watch them all together. And I seen that what was it? Hero Academia was building up, so I went and got those.
Yep.
And in the interim, I started to watch it, and after like I don't know 20 minutes into it, I was like, and I just stopped because I didn't feel like it. I
You
guess I had to go
wasn't
back.
feeling it, and I can understand.
Nah,
Yep,
too
exactly.
much, explanation, too many people, too many. It's like, all right, shut up. I don't need to know all of that. Let's just get to the main. It's like it
The
feels like a
nitty
filler, even
gritty.
though I know it ain't. It feels like a fill episode, I'm, Bleach was more satisfying to me actually. The new Bleach.
Well,
Um,
Bleach is straightforward. So there's some explanation in there, but it's not to the
hmm
degree of like you're a kid in high school. So it doesn't mean
yeah,
I need to get all that shit. But yeah,
yeah.
and also depends on
Bleach
what series you
actually
like
had me interested.
that give you explanation and stuff like that. Some
Yeah.
films like the Miyazaki films, you don't need any explanation on any of that shit. You just watch it and be like, that shit was good.
hmm
So you
It's
just
like
like kind of just enjoying the adventure.
to be the fourth or fifth season into the show, for y'all to have to do so much talking. It's like there's shows that just specialize in talking, like standalone complex and shit like that. And no, I'm not
Yeah.
saying there's anything wrong with that.
No,
I'm
no,
not
no,
saying
no,
that.
no. I'm not saying you're wrong, bro. I'm laughing. I just got somebody like pointed that out for like the first time, and I'm like, I know y'all. I'm like, I know y'all motherfuckers know that they talk a lot in some of these series, right? Like it's not like a standard like bust them up series. Because like
Yeah.
let's say there are series like that. They're just like fisticuffs beat up. That's what Baki is for. It's all fighting.
hmm
Don't expect a
hmm
story.
hmm
Like you expect a good plot, but no story and just action. I promise you, you could like just watch a whole season of that in one day. Be like, okay, okay, man, where's the next season at, man?
As far as like
Because that's pretty much what it is. Yeah.
the intricate, I like when they explain someone's motivations, but I don't need to see everyone's motivation. And
Right.
a lot of side characters is cool, but they have to be interesting. Otherwise, why are we here? Why are we here? It's like, stop it, please. Can we
Alexis.
just get on with it?
Yeah.
It's like Bleach is in a nice position because everybody is doing the if I can coin the phrase, the
Go ahead.
the Dragon Ball What was it? Kai. Everyone's doing the Dragon Ball
Kai,
Kai now. Yeah, they
yeah,
cutting out the filler and getting right to the shit, and that's a good
get
trend
right
to
to the
be on.
shit. Exactly.
Yeah, yeah. So I'm glad they at that. So I'm guessing we got to wait a little bit for Academia to do that. What happened, Wally? You don't like that?
My thing is my critiques when it comes to Dragon Ball Z Kai. The thing with Kai, it took away the blood and the guts. I'm sorry, no, I hate it.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, no.
Well, I mean, I'm not bigging up Kai necessarily. I'm just using that as an example because Dragon
He's
Ball
Well,
was
using it
out
as
for
an
so
okay,
example,
long.
though.
yeah,
It was
but
filler
even then,
after
it's
filler
like,
after filler after filler after filler, and then you had
okay, now what do you mean by
let's see
filler?
what the commentator has to say. Let's see what the people behind the rocks are hiding over here. I don't want to see all that. Can we just get to what we're here for? Stop extending the episode. It's ridiculous. Like when I first watched Dragon Ball, I watched the movies first, and then I started watching the shows. And when I
Oh,
watched the show,
okay. Oh, yeah,
I
it's
was
all beat
forwarded
'em
through
up.
all of this. Come on, man. It's like, oh man,
Explanations and shit like that doesn't need
I
to be
mean,
had, or
there's
also
other
it
shows
needs
that,
to be had, but it's not like, but it's taken away from like your excitement and like what I guess like the buildup of what you want to see,
yeah,
and it's just kind of
yeah.
like some people I agree with you. Okay, so I'll say it. So CKC. So you're kind of like the people who kind of like the people that be like some of the stuff takes away from it. So when it happens, it's like I'm not intrigued. I'm not intrigued or engaged in it. But like if it's like Triad Jake, so what you said you like, by the way,
Yeah.
and there was very little explanation in that where they just get down to the busting ass and shit. Like you understand the situation, then the cats come in and they start fucking shit up. You like that type of stuff, right?
Yep.
Kind of like
Yep.
when they
Yep.
just get to the nitty and gritty.
Yeah.
Okay, I can see
It
why you
depends.
like Triad Jakes after that. For that, I can see
It
why.
depends. It depends what the show's trying to do. It's like if a show is gonna, all right, you have shows that specialize in explaining strategy or explaining why somebody does what they do.
That's Hunter
I'm
x
all for
Hunter.
that. I'm all for that. I don't mind that as long as it's done well. As long as it's done well, it doesn't matter. But if you have 5 minutes of fighting and 15 minutes of explanation, I'm not. It's kind of you
Nobody
can't
likes
do
that
every
shit. I'll be
episode like
honest.
you can't do every episode like that. You can do one or two, but you can't do them all. And when you start that, I start to tune it out because it's like I don't got time for that. I'm here for something. Let me get what I'm here for and go on about my business. Stop trying to tease me. That old fashioned
Oh, trust
Dragon
me,
Ball
trust
way
me.
is.
Yeah, I had one anime that was like that, and guess what? I watched the whole season of that shit, and I never watched season two. Want to know why? Because you, I won't use that term. You teased the fuck out of me with this nigga trying to be able to fight, and he never did anything.
Mm-hmm.
And you teased one girl being maybe like a psychopathic bitch or some shit like that. Never paid
Mm-hmm.
off all season. But I gotta wait the next season to see all that shit. I was like, fuck all that, bro. I'm trying to. I don't listen. Okay, there wasn't enough intrigue for me to stick around to want to watch
Mm-hmm.
season two after I watched one. That's what that was. Very rarely did that ever happen where I just drop that shit sometimes. Because I tell people all the time, World Trigger is action, boy. It's fucking
Oh,
action.
oh, I
Story
like
and
World Trigger.
action.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, you watched World
Mm-hmm.
Trigger before?
Hell yeah,
Okay.
hell yeah.
Okay. So I take it you like the white haired boy, the main character, because that's my boy.
Mm-hmm.
Cookie?
Mm-hmm.
That's my
Mm-hmm.
boy. Like, dude,
Mm-hmm.
anytime he's on screen, act like, dude, you get like a good action scene whenever he's on screen.
Yeah.
Anytime Osamu's on there, you get that's where the talking intelligence shit come in. When Chica comes in, you got the girl with the OP ability to have more power than everybody. She just blows shit up. And I'm like, dude,
Mm-hmm.
there's enough there to where they don't insult you or
Yeah.
just bombard you with bullshit information. I think it's a solid balance.
No.
Shit. It's hella fucking it's hella episodes, but they're enjoyable. I can tell you that. Like even episodes where they just chill, and he says like, "Yo, I got a new strategy for us to work on. I think
Yeah.
you're gonna want this." Yeah, and I'm like, Yuma talks to freaking Osamu, but we're not getting 5 hours of it. We're just getting explanation because the thing is they're in the rank wars, and you kind of have to understand how better they got, but they're not gonna spoil you on what they did until you see it in action, and then they explain it afterwards. After they
Yeah.
beat the team, they said, "I did this, and then I did this." All right,
Mm-hmm.
next episode. So first of all, shouts out for you for being a World Trigger fan. I love you for that, brother, because that's a long series to talk about. But I enjoy
Yeah.
the shit out of it.
Hell yeah.
Because I think they're
Hell
in
yeah.
their fourth season by the time they came back.
Mhm.
Because they had because we had to we had to wait hella time for season 2 and season 3 to come out, but they've been out, and
Yeah.
I binge watched all of it. I was like, action baby, action baby. That's all I wanted. I want to see Tachikawa go all out. I want to see the chick that trained Kuga go all out. I want to see the dude that Yuma had a hard time beating, the ace of that other team, who's like a
Mhm.
robot, and he's
Yeah.
like struggling to deflect beams and shit with his
Mhm.
shield and shit. I'm like, yo, bro, like this like. Trust me, season 2 started off like a movie. Like they had movie quality, clean saturation and characters when they did that shit.
Mhm.
I was like, bro, this whole
Mhm.
season looked clean. And guess what? They had all the snipers on the roof in the first episode. Like,
Yeah.
yo, yeah, I was like, okay, that's what I want to see. That's what I want to see, bro. Sometimes I don't give a damn about the explanation. Just show me that shit, and we good.
Yeah. Yeah. World Trigger was that
Mm-hmm.
shit. I like World Trigger. You know what? One of my favorite things about World Trigger is the fucking theme song. Oh, I
Oh, the theme
love
song is dope.
when it comes on and they do the recap and they play that. Oh man, that's my favorite
Oh
part, yo. Oh,
yeah.
I have it on my playlist. I love that shit.
Oh yeah, I got that on
Uh,
my playlist too, brother. Once I heard that shit, oh, this shit was so good, bro. That second season was my shit. I like the first season songs, and I like the second season songs. Just they went in. I'm just like,
mm,
ugh, good.
mm,
And not to mention, it shows you where the characters are actually growing. You actually
mhm.
getting some sense of progression before
Yeah,
they're doing the rank wars before they go on this big exhibition trip
yeah,
to like to the other world to collect the people who got stolen like
right.
20 years ago, which is
Mhm.
freaking crazy, by the way. I'm like, how y'all? Here's one thing I ask: how y'all know the motherfuckers even alive? I just gotta ask. I just
Wait,
gotta
you're
ask
trying to
that.
tell me one whole season has 73 episodes? God damn.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I see. See,
it
why are you
came
gonna
on
be
every week.
surprised that one whole season has 73 episodes? But the thing is, and I think CKC can speak to this. CKC, you didn't know when they first aired that anime, they caught up when they did the 70 episodes, they caught up to the manga, and so they had to stop the season. They ended on that one episode because they were trying to
Uh,
because they caught too fast. No, it caught up too fast to the manga, and then
yeah,
after that they had to like wait years and years so they could let things build up the chapters
yeah.
because they had a good run. People were
Mhm.
liking it. It's a different anime style, but it wasn't like trash animation or whatever because you had to get
Yeah.
used to it. But they caught up too fast to it, and then once they did, like, okay, let's hold off a couple of years, let the chapters build up. Well, not every year, but so this year we'll bring out season 2. Next year we'll bring out season 3, and that's what
Mhm.
they did. And then when they did that, the popularity for it went back up again. And like I said, now we're waiting for season 4, so that because I think after that they're gonna be I think they will have after 3. I think they will have finished the ranks because they're in A because they'd be rank A, and right now they're like rank C or rank B right now. That's where they ended up. They're rank B right now. They got one more section to go across, and
Mhm.
after they do A, they're gonna go into the dimension thing and go do that big ass mission. And I can see that being 2 to 3 seasons, maybe. But I say 2 seasons. If I'm gonna be
Mhm.
real, I think they can wrap it up in 2 seasons.
Mhm. I
But
actually
yeah,
went back.
he said, I'm
I
surprised
actually,
they had 73 episodes. I'm like, yeah, brother.
oh yeah, I actually went back and watched all of the not all of them, because I seen the first 3 seasons of Kuroko basketball, and
I
I
see.
saw the movies and everything. And now that I've seen them all, you said who
Mm-hmm.
was my favorite out of all of them? Uh, as far as being effective, the 3-pointer cat from the Age of Miracles, whatever they call it. The 3-point shooter, the dude who believes in
Oh, Midorima?
yeah, the one who believes in the Lucky Charms and stuff like that. Him, as far
Oh,
as
yeah,
being effective.
Midorima. Dude, Midorima is fucking. Okay, so we got a Midorima fam. Okay. I'm glad you finally watched it. I'm trying to get Wally to watch that one, but I mean, he's got other stuff to watch first. But Kuroko no Basket, bro. I promise you, if you love basketball, you should love that series, bro.
Mhm,
I promise you, once you get to like Aomine Daiki,
mhm,
uh, Akashi, or Murasaki Baro, who's technically the Shaq of this series, to me, he's Shaq and Yao Ming.
mhm,
Like he has the height of Yao Ming, but he has the
mhm,
destructive power of Shaq.
mhm.
And not to mention the bastard, like if you try to go for a 3-point shot or try to get in the paint, he blocks any shot at all. Like
Yeah.
he's a freak. dude. Actually, I'll be honest. He's a better Anthony Davis. I'm gonna be real. I'm gonna be real with you. Like he,
And of course,
dude. He was shit. He was shitting on dudes who was like shorter than him, or dudes who were like half his size. Like he even punked this one dude out and just be like, "Yo, he's shitting on him bad right now. Like this is bad." But no. But I'm glad you got to Kuroko no Basket, bro, because Kuroko no Basket is so good, bro. And like I said, if you love basketball, you'll love that shit.
I'm actually kind of upset with Wally, even though I have no right to be, because he
For
watched
what?
he watched the new Berserk series instead of going back to the old one first, and it's
Yeah,
okay.
No,
I told
here's
him.
the no. You didn't tell me Jack. You didn't tell me no order or nothing. Look. All I heard. No.
Okay.
All he gave me was the name Berserk. He didn't tell me no order. He just gave me the name
I didn't.
Berserk, and I just went to go
No.
watch.
You check that out on your own, though. But I gave you
Exactly,
no.
but you
But I
gave me the
talked to
name
you.
Berserk, though. That's all you gave me.
I said
All the
no. I
information
said
you gave
I said there's the original series is what I said, and also I said you're better off. I said you're better. Okay. Oh, see, Casey, this is what I told him. Because first is what I said. I said you're better off checking out. Like since they're following like the whole Golden Age arc thing, you might as well you're better off watching the movies. Because what they did, they just put them in separate episodes. Is what they did. They're just splitting that apart. Because all three movies are literally the backstory.
Yeah.
That's really what it is. But if you watch but even then, the original series still starts the same way. So you're not getting anything different. The only thing they don't think you're gonna get different, is that they actually show in the movies. They'll actually show you what they'll happen to us later. They'll
Well,
show you all that shit.
yeah, that's true. But what I was saying,
They'll show it
I
all.
said specifically to Wally because Wally he already started watching the new one, the movie episode joints, and I was like, okay, well, I said you're lucky because you're new to it. I'm jealous because you get to
How you
watch it
doing,
for the
Soul
first
Shader?
time. And I said what I would recommend is watch the '97 series first, and when you finish that, then pick up with this one, so you could catch some of the things that weren't in the original. But the original series had more of the intrigue, the castle politics when they finally got inside and they were getting accepted by the people and they started to rise through the ranks, becoming nobility. Well, not nobility, but higher in the military ranks and stuff like that. And the people they had to go against, all of that intrigue and stuff was laid out to me nicely in the original series, on top of the other stuff. And kind of like with Game of Thrones, where when the
Yeah.
books came out, the series didn't discount the books; they just added more to it. That's what I'm kind of seeing. Like the movies were supposed to add more to what the original series was, even though the original series wasn't 100% faithful to the manga. Don't get it wrong. However, to me, it stood out on its own enough to where you could value that. Because when I watched it, just like everybody else, when you got to that last episode with Black Son of a Midland, um, everybody, what the hell? What's good? Nobody could figure out what was going to happen next if they didn't have any idea what was going on in the manga, because that's what they wanted you to do.
Yeah.
Stop watching the show and go read the manga. So,
Right. They purposely left it on that. I kind of tell people, listen. I always told people after you watched it, listen, because I wouldn't. After watching it myself, I was like, don't watch the anime going why? Because one, you're gonna get trolled like a motherfucker with that cliffhanger, or two, yeah, no, really, or two, if you watch it, yeah, it's the same. You're gonna get the same thing regardless. So you're better off, like I said. So, but if you want the full experience, like the movies are still good. I ain't gonna shit on the movies. The movies are still good. But if you want to get the full experience, you gotta read the manga. That's where it's really
yeah,
at. Because
yeah,
that reanimation they try to do that 2017 and CKC knows this, that shit is garbage.
yeah. But you say the movies are still good. I disagree. I disagree. Even though
Well, no,
the
no,
way
no.
they laid
I
them
think the
out,
movies did a good. I think the movies did a good job of showcasing stuff that was important, and they had to do that. But they did take out some shit from there. They did. So I'm not going to ignore that.
what I'm saying is the movies can't, in my opinion, it can't stand on its own. Like for example, my wife, she hasn't gone down that road. But if she wanted to, I would say, right now, if she wanted to see it, the movies, like I would say, don't watch the movies. Watch what they just put out. Watch the series that they just did based on the movies, because it makes sense now. If she was to watch the movies by themselves, she wouldn't know what the hell was going on. Why am I watching this? Who are these people? Why do I care? Why should I care? You know what I'm saying? That's how the movies are by themselves. See, sometimes they put movies out just for fans who already know the material, and that kind of robs people of the experience who never seen it before. But it's okay. people operate like that. They build their business based on the people who know the stuff already, and I'm fine with that. However, I know the difference when you're trying to introduce something to somebody new. So if it was my
I
wife
mean,
who's
yeah,
sitting next to me,
yeah, yeah, yeah.
I would say, hey,
No,
if you really want to, if the movies look interesting and you want to check them out, please watch this 13 episode series that they made from the movies, and you'll understand everything. Well, not everything. You understand most of what's going on, because by themselves, the movies really couldn't carry the weight of the full explanation unless you watch the show that they just put out. But I would just
I
say
would I would
off the bat,
say yeah, I would say either the manga too because like that's really it because not there's no filler in that shit, and also everything is obviously there because I'll be honest that series isn't for everybody because like I said it depends like I said I've said this if you watch Game of Thrones you can freaking watch this series I don't want to hear an excuse from anybody whenever I hear that because we watched all that shit you can watch this difference is just a little bit more hardcore of what you can handle but like it's not a series for everybody because
yeah,
it's
I'm not
really really
saying it
dark.
is, but yeah, I was good. Good Dark is good, yo. We all
No, no, no.
adults
I
up in
like that.
here.
I like that. I like it, but it doesn't mean about somebody else is gonna like it. That's what I'm saying. Like I said, there's very few women I run into that like this series, but it's like there's like a rarity of 1/3 girls that like this, like because I
There
like
was
because they like the Griffith character or they like Guts. But
there
like there's
was
got to
there
be
was
something that intrigued them to pull them in.
if I'm actually my wife would say hi. My wife Ebony said,
Well,
if I may just impart a small anecdote from my past. There was a woman I used to
go
deal
ahead,
with
brother.
back in the day,
Oh,
and
okay, go
she
ahead.
was into me to the point where she wanted to learn what I was so obsessed over. So I actually had the 1997 series on DVDs. I sent it to her so she could watch them. And when she got to the point where Guts and Casca finally hooked up, she was in tears. She's like, "Oh my God, it's so beautiful." She was hooked. And I understand that because I mean, by then you had seen the scenes where they was talking serious. You saw the playful moments. You heard the music in the background. The Guts theme and all of that. You actually into it. That's why I love the
Hmm.
original series because the music was completely integrated
Yeah,
part of the experience.
I love
I
that.
wanted you to get that, Wally. That's why I'm upset. But I'm not hating on you
Yeah,
because you've
exactly. Watch
seen
the
part of it
original,
already.
man. They got
The
better
original
music.
is so
Ah,
man.
that shit.
It's like they didn't have
Yeah,
all the money. They didn't have a big budget, but they got the point across.
they
They did the
didn't.
job. They did the job. Definitely. Yeah.
I ain't gonna lie,
That first.
bro. Like, hold on. I got a flex. You see my casket figure back here, bro? You see that shit?
Where is it on the
That
top?
bitch concept. Yeah, right there. That sister right there. You see that sister? That's casket right there.
Mm, mm.
I told you, man. That's my lady. Listen, that's the first black sister with short hair that look good. I'm like, fuck yeah, bro.
Yeah, I mean, yes, there's a black chick in the
I
show.
can see why
She's
Guts
like,
went for that. I can see why. I completely understand why he did it though.
yeah.
Oh,
Oh, yeah, I'll show you a picture. Yeah, she's
Shader, brother, how you doing, man? I'm sorry we were having a geek out moment just now. How you doing, brother?
Oh, it's okay. It's okay. I didn't want to interrupt you guys' conversation. I just
No,
wanted to
no,
say
no,
how
no,
you
brother.
doing.
No, no.
Yeah,
Like I
it's
said,
good.
I always like to have you on, brother. Get your experience, man. I know you on the boat and everything.
Yeah.
Uh, ugh. Yeah, man. Your internet sounds fine, man. It sounds perfect right now.
We got better internet now because I'm back home.
Is
Like
it
I'm
is?
back.
Oh, okay. I got you. I got you,
Yeah.
bro. Cause last time I was gonna lie, when we were on our brother Tony's forget shit. And listen, I know it's not your fault because they told me because that type of technology it can't be hacked. That's why they keep the
Exactly.
old ass
Yeah.
computers and shit. I just be like,
Yep.
bruh, Will, you know the age that we in, man. Just make it hack proof if you can.
Yeah.
I'm just saying, man. The Pentagon got hackers. You just hire them niggas and just get
Yes.
that shit done. I don't know. I understand why that's a
Yes.
big deal.
We
Yes. It
need
is.
more hackers. That's why we need more
Yeah,
IT
right.
people to help protect our connection so they can't hack into our firewall, whatever.
Right. And the thing is,
Um.
they do hire them. Like that's like the Pentagon. Like they actually that's why some
Remember,
some governments they do want hackers because it'd be like
come on.
we need the mind of a hacker to do this to create firewalls like how you would break it and all that stuff to make it a little bit more impenetrable because no
hmm
one would suspect you using hackers to fortify your system. I'm like they actually do that.
Yeah, that's
They
why they're
do.
paying so much money
And
for it.
actually
Like,
that's the best way for you not to go to jail. They just hire you, bro. Like and they actually if you do well enough they'll even pay you for that shit. You get immunity
Right.
and for a period of time, and you just do your time. Like we'll expunge your record, and of course you can get paid off. I'm like, we'll pay you. I'm like, they got to at that point.
Yeah.
Now you
Like it's
say,
gotten so.
but yeah, they need those kind of people.
Mhm. Like it's gotten so
So
bad.
brother, how you
They gotta
been,
give
man?
us a. They
How
gotta
was
give
your
us
New
a
Year yesterday?
cyber awareness class like every year to keep us aware of what's going on and how to use social media and stuff, so we can't get
Huh?
tracked. I've been doing
Last
pretty good though. Like on my days off, like I've been recently going to. Have you ever been to Bellevue? Probably not, huh? But it's a nice city.
mm.
It has a huge Asian population, very huge Asian.
Oh,
So there's
that's
lots of
nice.
yeah, there's lots of Koreans and Japanese and Chinese and Vietnamese people in that area.
Oh, Vietnamese too. Oh, damn, you got the whole damn
Yeah,
the whole fucking
Thai
tree,
and yep. And I was with my
bro.
friend
Tyler.
who's
Oh, that's
Japanese.
crazy. Okay.
Yeah, I was with my friend who's
You said,
Japanese. We
bro,
were
you
out
just named
there.
all the Asians in one fucking spot. That's wild.
Yeah,
That is
yeah, it's pretty
fucking
fun.
wild, bro. All of them? He said, bro, you realize what you said? You said from Thailand, you said from Thailand, right? Is that what you said too?
Yeah, Thailand too. Yeah, I
Thailand too?
just
Oh, bro,
I
that's
networked
crazy.
with a Thai chick who was my driver when I was going to Seattle. When me and my friends was going to Seattle,
hmm
my Thai driver, like she's from Thailand, and we were talking about Thailand because I want to go there, and she was just telling me a lot of different stuff about it, like and with Buddhism and stuff, and the Buddhist monks,
Yeah,
and
because their
it
Buddhism
was
is
very
real over there.
yeah.
If I had this one tat on my back, I would actually get that whole thing that they have on the circle on my back. I actually would, dead ass,
Are you talking? I think you're talking about the
dead ass.
prayer
I
wheel.
would. Yeah,
I
the
think that's
prayer
what you're
thing. Yeah, I
talking
definitely would.
about.
Yeah, but too late now. I already got this on there, so you can't take it off. So too late. But no, no, dead ass. I would love to wear that with the whole outfit they have on and shit. Dead ass with the whole Buddhist monking thing like that. Like that shit is very fucking awesome.
hmm
Um, and like I know they filmed Bach over in that area too. But yo, that's what's up, man. I'm glad. Like I said, I'm glad you got a chance to check out Seattle. I'm gonna have to take a stop over there one day. I'm gonna have to.
Oh yeah, it's
Yeah,
worth it.
I'm not
It's
going to
fun.
LA. Fuck that.
Yeah,
Fuck
I
LA.
might end up
Fuck
going
that.
to um San Diego, back to San Diego, because that's where.
Oh yeah, they have a con over there too.
Yeah.
Hey,
I think that's
hey, Jay,
comic. I think the whole comic shit over there too. Go ahead,
Jay,
CKC.
what part of the U.S. are you in?
Uh, part of the U.S. I'm in the east side part.
You're on the East Coast.
I'm in the south. No, I'm in the southeast part. Well, basically, I'm in
Okay.
South Carolina.
Oh, you in South Carolina?
Yeah, not
No
far from off of
bullshit.
North Carolina. No, I'm
No
not
bullshit.
bullshit. I'm actually there.
Cat, I'm in Colombia.
Mm.
Deadass?
No bullshit.
Oh, bro, we're not, bro, deadass. We're not even far from each other at that point, dude. Like, dude, all I gotta say is Legaton and Saluda. Like, we're like close as shit to each other.
Wow.
That's wild.
Yeah, the reason why I
I
ask is
haven't met
because
anybody. Oh, okay.
no, the reason why I ask is because I didn't know what time zone you was on, but
No, we're in the
just
same time zone. Yeah.
just because you asked me before I get off and I forget, just shoot me an email on the back channel. I can put it in the chat if you want.
Oh yeah,
Um,
put in the prayer chat for me, brother. I'll shoot you a freaking verification.
yeah, like I said, any days that don't fall on Monday, Wednesday, and Friday, I'm good. I work Monday to Friday, 9 to 6. I get off at 6, every day. So anytime after 6 on Tuesday, Thursday, Saturday, and Sunday, I don't, my schedule is pretty open. Monday, Wednesday, and Friday is when I put my stuff out. So anytime after that is not conflicting. But I'm gonna let me type this thing real quick. Let's see.
All right, I'm actually writing that down, so that helps me.
Yeah, that's some good networking. Need
Yeah,
it.
exactly. You gotta be able to write this dude. Like I actually got a pen with me every time I'm on my streams now. For shit, I gotta remember. Cause I write my kanji and shit over here on the side of my desk. Guys, don't ask to see how my desk looks. You wouldn't like it right now. I cleaned everything else in this room except that desk. It's at my desk, but I'm gonna probably do that before I go to sleep, just so I can get
Yeah.
rid of shit.
When
Shit,
I
yours
go
is
live,
cool.
I'm gonna start showing my old commercial, the first commercial I did, because that actually puts the times out. The
Right.
days that I do and what time and stuff. So I'm like at the beginning, at the end of every stream, I try to show the old just to say, yeah, I come out on this time. So and Wally knows every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday, early in the morning, he knows he could look forward to something funny to look at, and in the evening at 6:15 in the evening, he knows something else he could laugh at. That it's just that's my schedule until I increase it and do more. That's what I've been doing, just so people can know when they can come through and check it out. Because that
Right.
sporadic release and stuff, that's cool for some people. I'm not doing that. Not right now. I like people to have the opportunity to check out what I'm doing on their time as opposed to whenever I feel like it. So
Oh
that
no,
just
definitely,
to let
brother. Like I said, I agree with you. Like I said, I like to check everybody's stuff when I'm at work. I don't like looking at any of my own fucking shit until freaking like I feel obligated to. But I look at everybody else's stuff. I've been watching Soul Shader shit. Been watching your stuff. I've been watching freaking what Dominican Republican shit. I've been like I said, well, a majority of other people's stuff I've been watching when I'm at work because it also get by my day, but also information I'm collecting just by being neutral and just hearing things while I'm driving. So it actually helps.
can shout out this cat real quick because I haven't been able to I haven't seen him in a while. Like me and him kind of started at the same time. What the funk is this? Uh
Oh yeah.
think we think we linked up chat or something like that. But he's very consistent as far as how much stuff he puts out. He puts out too much. I can't. I do it when I can, but I can't. I just can't. It's just too much, yo. He got so much music coming
Yeah,
out, so many videos
he
so
does.
often. But I do I can playlist 100-fold messing with him because there's a lot of nice beats on his joint. So if y'all haven't started checking out what the funk, please take a
Yeah,
look
check
at
him out,
his.
y'all. Check out what the funk.
Yo,
He's funny. He's
I'm
got
saying,
great
like,
content.
I love shouting people out who serve a purpose, and he serves something to listen to, and I hope I do the same by giving people something to laugh at. But he's a good source to have. I respect him. Thank you, Cat. Salute you. Keep doing it. I appreciate it. Thank you, sir. I don't even know if he's still here, but
You
Huh?
say,
Who,
oh
me?
yeah, yeah.
Oh, yes, I'm here.
No,
Um,
Associated's here. I think Wally's here. He's just
Of
being
course I
Wally.
am.
Yeah, I know, man. Like, see, unless when I forget Wally's name, it's like Voldemort, and it's just like, what? I'm here. I mean, I'm here. I've always been here. But yeah, at this point. But no. But CKC, thank you, bro, for stopping by. I know you're busy, you got stuff to do, man. Look forward. Can I say I look forward to doing the collab with you. Like I said, we'll get in contact about that. And also, brother, just keep doing what you're doing, man. Like I said, the way you talk, the way you move, brother, it seems like you a brother about your shit, and also never lose that part inside of you. Like I said,
thank you,
I like brothers to keep their uniqueness. That's what makes them them.
hmm
thank you, sir. Appreciate it. Appreciate it.
Mm-hmm.
Salute to the
And man,
chat.
by
Thank
the
you.
way, I'm glad you're a World Trigger fan too. By the way, I like that you're a World Trigger fan. That made my night just now. I was like, yo, somebody besides me watch this, okay?
Cat. I mean, you already know we could be on here for 4 hours just going back and forth.
Oh
We did
hell
it before.
yeah,
We did it before. We ain't even talk about
we did.
Gantz yet. We ain't even touch Gantz like that. But it's
Oh
all right.
bro, Gantz.
Another
Oh
time.
bro, that's a whole can of worms. That'll be like 2-3 hours. I don't lie. There's so much shit to unpack in that. By the book or the damn freaking movie.
Hell yeah.
Damn,
Hell yeah.
damn.
Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Last question, real quick
Definitely,
before I get
brother.
off. What's your favorite conclusion to a series that you've seen? Because I got two of them.
Ooh. All right, if I'm gonna, damn it.
It could be a movie. It could be movie conclusions or just the actual end.
That's so unfair because I'll just say I would just say all the Miyazaki films and that's the end of it, but that's hard. Okay, so I'll do one for each. I'll make it real quick. So one for manga is Kimi no Uromachi. That had a really good ending. I love that. That's a really good solid real life manga that I love. That's
Hmm.
that one. I'm gonna say Grisaya.
Hmm.
If because I watched both seasons and also the character, I never expected him to quote unquote do what he did, but also given everything that happened in his life, that was satisfying to actually to get him to get a solid W at the end.
Mm.
Okay.
That one.
Nice.
So what? So for movie, Weathering with Weathering with You. I'm gonna say Weathering with You. Hands down, best
Okay.
conclusion I've seen.
Okay.
Yeah.
I remember that. I was thinking the three that I was thinking off the top of my head. I'm a little more mainstream in my thoughts, so you gotta excuse me. The first one that comes
Mm.
to mind, of course, is what is it? The Conqueror of Shambhala, the Full Metal
Oh,
Alchemist
Conquer
movie.
and
You never
Shambhala,
seen it?
the
Yeah,
from
Mhm.
Alchemist. Okay.
that was a good ending. Mariah Nikki, the movie to the ending of
Oh,
that.
Mariah Dickey. Okay.
Yes,
Okay. I would say this
Future
this brother
Diary.
likes the dark series. I gotta give him credit. See, this brother be liking the darker series. Yo, I'm gonna have him on for a lot of shit, y'all. He's naming like good shit right now. Mariah Nikki is my shit, bro.
What was
Oh,
the third?
damn,
What was
that's
the third?
dark.
What was the third one? There was another
And
one.
he's a middle school student. That's the crazy part.
Oh yeah, he's not even in high school yet. It's disgusting.
Yeah.
Um, and the last one that was really good. The ending was Jesus, what was the last one? I just thought of it and it ran away from me. Hold on. Let me think. Mariah Nikki, Conquer Shambhala, and of course we spoke about it. Um, Code Geass,
Code Geass. Oh yeah.
the ending of Code
Okay.
Geass. The
Definitely, that's
first,
one of my favorites too.
yeah, the
The
way
first
the
two
way it ended,
seasons. Yeah.
definitely,
Yup.
definitely. Mm,
No one saw that coming.
mm, love that shit. But let me stop boring the chat.
Yeah.
I'll talk to y'all soon. Thank y'all for coming through. I'll see y'all later. Peace
All
out,
right,
y'all.
man.
All right, brother. You
Okay,
have a
see you
good night.
later.
All right. Happy New
You
Year to
too.
you. All right, Soul Shader, brother. How's your Japanese coming along, man?
It's been coming along. It's been kind of hard since I've been having to try to manage that and work and learning IT. But my
Right.
friend, she's been helping me, so I've been able to practice my Japanese, which I'm very happy about.
No,
She
that's what's
even
up.
took me like to this Japanese like candy store or the candy shop, and they spoke
Oh, that's what's
Japanese,
up.
so I got to practice a lot. I was happy. I'm gonna upload that probably tomorrow because I took some
Yeah,
footage.
brother. Upload that. Yeah, that'd be a great video for you to
Yeah,
get. Like, you'll get clicks and views on it, but also people will actually generally see. And actually, make sure you put Japanese kanjis in your hashtags because you'll get the Japanese
exactly.
audience to look at that. Because that's what I'm doing
Yeah,
with a couple of mine. So whenever I do my news and I talk a little bit of Japanese in it, I'm gonna put like Japanese hashtags in there so I can get the Japanese
hmm,
audience to check out my shit.
exactly. It'll help. Yeah.
Because I think
So,
that's important. Like for like
hmm,
so for like when I did my anime news thing, I actually put J Takashi both kanjis in there because the first part, whenever time you saw me, it just had J in there, like
uh,
Jei, the kanjis for that. But then I added Takashi,
right.
like all in kanji format. And then when I did that, I got like a bigger audience when I noticed that.
That's good. Yeah,
So yeah,
yeah. Get a more diverse
yeah,
audience. Yeah, I'm trying
right.
to
And
do the
that's what I'm
same
trying to.
thing.
Yeah,
Yeah.
and trust me, like I said, you're ahead on me, bro, because you have a whole channel dedicated to doing most of the stuff that you're doing, and
Hmm.
not just simply crypto, but other things like that. Yo, but Alexis from Texas. Good night to you, sister. You have a good night. All right, take care and have a good New Year too. And yeah, it's just one of the things that I noticed that I wanted to start doing correctly for whenever I do these streams
Right.
because trying to be on point is important, but it's a struggle of epic fucking proportions, bro.
Oh yeah, most
Oh
definitely is.
man,
Staying consistent with uploads is
yeah,
no easy task.
yeah. Because you keep telling me, because I remember you commented in one of my videos like, "Yo, keep grinding, bro." I'm like, I am, man. It's
Hmm.
difficult, but I am. I'm doing it, man.
Hmm.
I'm, like I said, trying to do the anime stuff, trying to do a couple of the Japanese talks, and
Yeah,
also try to
you're
have
growing.
just more just more like I said more awareness to the stuff I'm doing. Like right now, my winter anime shit I'm doing is getting more views right now because of the thumbnail I put over there.
That's
Because
really
like
good.
because yeah, because I do the thumbnails. No, I did the video first and then worked on the thumbnail, did that, and then I went back and took care of all the hashtags for that shit, and it just
Right.
went up from like not even 30. What was it, 30? I think it was like 40. From
Which one you
40
talking
to
about?
yeah, the upcoming Winter Anime previews reacted to. It's on 94 now. That shit was on 86 the other day. Now it's on 94 now, which, like I said, is going up and up because people want to see the reactions to those previews because they mean a lot. Especially means more if it's in Japanese kanji that you're reacting to those things.
Right.
Let's see.
Yeah,
what we got here.
somebody actually, some newcomer to the channel literally said, "Yo, can you react to season 2 of the like trailer? No, season 2 trailer to Demon King Cat?" And I'm like, "I'll do it. I'm gonna do it tomorrow. Probably I'm gonna react to it, and then we'll see." But
Yeah,
yeah,
people
so
love
he'll
those
see it,
reaction
and
videos.
yeah, they really do, and that's why I said we're gonna be doing more of those over here. That's why I literally have it in the intro too. And yeah, I don't know if you've seen my intro to the channel and everything, but the newest one that I did,
Oh, the
that's
newest
like 3
one.
months old and shit. Yeah, but everybody likes that intro. It's just because I have all like the titles of what we do on within the intro, so you can see it, and it's just like, yeah, it says reactions, analysis, things like that. That's what we do over here.
Right.
Yeah,
That's
because I don't
dope.
want to make a false what's that word? A false advertisement. Yeah, I'm not trying to do that.
Right.
And right here,
Um.
and like I said, and one of the ones that I worked on just another go, like I said, is getting more views, is getting more like feedback, and more people are responding to it. But I'm just trying to get people in the comments to leave comments there, what could be improved upon, or what they like, what they didn't like, or dislike. Tell me. Like I said, I'm not above criticism. Um, take criticism. I take criticism very well. Like not even a problem. Even when someone's being harsh to me, I can take criticism. Just don't be a dick. Just be direct with me, and we're cool.
Right.
Simple enough.
Exactly.
Like if Tony talked to me in a direct way because he's military, I'm used to being talked that way. My father's military, so, he doesn't cook and cut shit. So
Mm.
yeah. So I mean, like I said, I'm receptive to that type of criticism. But no, but Soul Shader, brother. Like I said, you doing fine and everything. You doing cool?
Yeah. Yeah. Just been studying mostly. Just been trying to study this math and this science so I can retake this ASVAB test again.
Yeah, I might go
Um.
back for IT. As I'm thinking I'm gonna do because the teaching shit won't be enough to cover everything that we need to cover. Because
Yeah. It'll be like
the IT is
just.
IT is gonna be where it's at. But the thing is, my thing is because I have to let brother Tony know that I do plan on going back to school. I'm just building up money right now to do
Right.
that. Still gonna do my trips. Don't worry. The 2 trips I said, like Vancouver and Costa Rica, I will be still doing that this year. I'm
Mm.
still gonna do those, but
That's
majority of
good.
the job that I switch over to is gonna allow me to do a hell of a lot more, and just save up a good. So I'm thinking building up good money this whole year, and then half of next year I'm gonna start school and do it online.
Mm. Okay.
Like
Yeah.
finish it up, and then
Everything.
like I said, finish up college is what I'm saying because I graduated with associates. I don't have a bachelor's. All I but the thing is, I don't want a degree in basketball. I just want to get that. If I got to do the IT, I'd rather do the IT there. Unless I need it, because
Right.
like I said, I think because it makes more sense. It would make more sense to go back for IT and knock that out than just to get a certification out. So
Exactly. Yeah.
yeah, and the thing is, it's hella and grueling work, but it's the work that I want to do and get paid into, so I can have something sufficient to live off of while I'm over there.
Mm.
Not somebody just teach English because, like I said, it's not gonna pay enough, so I'm gonna need to do something else on top of that.
Exactly. Yeah.
Now I don't want to work for any corporation like what he said because that whole grueling hour shit. I don't want to have to deal with all that because I don't want to have
Yeah.
nobody
The work
work my
culture.
ass into death.
Yeah. The work
And
culture
that's
could be
that's and that's
pretty
something
intense
and that's
over
something I
there.
would I would like for him to talk about because I don't want him to paint that this Japan is just this perfect place. It has its negatives too as well, but also
Right.
those
The dark
those
side
negatives
of
don't
it.
outweigh the positives for me because like I said, I'm all about that. Um,
Right.
oh hold on. Oh yeah, happy New Year, Primal Studies, brother. Thank you so much, man. Hopefully you and your family are doing great. And I'm drinking on champagne with some lemon in here. Shit is awesome. But because I'm gonna go into the gym when I wake up tomorrow. But not Soul Shader. I mean, I agree with you. I think the things that you and me both want to do in Japan, but also strive to get there. like I'm gonna like I said, I'm gonna commit 100 to it. I gotta make some moves and some bold moves too when I do this because I just gotta make sure like I said, it's the whole student loan thing that I'm doing. But I'm on forbearance right now, so I'm fine. But it's
Right.
just a matter of like trying to like not because I think my mother I had a conversation with my mother just a while ago, but also she said you shouldn't try to do anything until you pay the whole loan off. But if I do all that, it's gonna go up in your day regardless. And it's just like you're stuck, and that's what's been like staggering me a little bit because it's been in the back of my head what she said. Because of course I want to make sure I have like trust me that she could be at 1,000 and I'd be okay. But
Mm.
but the thing is that I want to just start narrowing down some money for it because the
Right.
thing is you don't want to have a loan to pay off like forever. You want to just knock that out. Because I'd be real, if you had the IT job and they paid you a lot of money, first thing you want to do is knock that whole damn loan out correctly. Within
Mm-hmm.
2 to 3 years, you want to knock that shit out so you don't have it no more, and you're free.
You can have more money to play with.
Right, and then you have more money to save up and all that. Then you build up the travel and all that. Because we talked
Yeah,
about it on his stream, like you want money to save up, but also have money to come back to when you get back home. Because you
exactly.
still have bills to
Yeah.
pay when you get back,
Mhm.
and that's the pain in the ass right there. That shit, the
Oh yeah,
bill shit.
definitely
Yeah,
paid off
and
my
that's why I
phone bill
said,
for
but
the
I think
whole
this
year.
IT is going to be helping us, and just a matter of budgeting our expenses and just what you're trying to go for. I told you
Right.
I'm trying to live over there. I ain't trying to just visit and come back.
Yeah, there's. I
Like
actually was looking
like
at this
I'm
school over
trying to have like
there.
a straight shot. Yeah, exactly. I'm trying to have a straight shot there, and then have all my shit here just shipped over there,
Because like
and
the
I'm
best
cool
way
with
to
and I'm just
stay
cool
over
with that
there
at that point.
is
Yeah.
either go to school there, get a job there, or get married there.
Uh,
Like
how
that's
about
where you just
all?
want to
Yeah,
stay.
about 2 out of 3 though. 2 out of 3. The job and
Yeah.
then the marriage. The school. Oh, that's a lot of work.
Hmm.
Oh man, I don't know if I want to go back to school. I ain't gonna lie, bro. I I look forward to teaching them over there because they actually will listen to you based on the curriculum you make and things like that. I couldn't do it in America, bro. Like motherfuckers got the attention span of a goldfish, and y'all gonna put me to sleep.
Yeah, it'd be like
Yeah,
that sometimes. Yeah.
right. But the thing is, now, let me ask you a question. Are you planning on just visiting over there, or are you planning on living over there? More of
Um.
a visit, right?
First I'm gonna visit in 2024 so I can see my friend because he just recently
Okay,
moved
that's
back
what's up.
over there.
2024 next year. Got you.
Yeah, he just moved back over there like a week ago.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so I'm gonna go see him because he lives in Tokyo, so he'll be able to show me around and look after me and stuff. Because I
You know
looked
what's so
after him while he
crazy?
was over here.
Yeah, yeah, I feel you on that. That's what's up. I actually have a
Hmm.
female friend over there. See, the crazy thing is she's married over there, but she's trying to teach me stuff from over on the other end to like with the
Right.
language and things like that because I keep telling her to help me. I actually contact her less than anything because I want her to do her wifely duties, which you're married, sweetheart. Like you gotta keep talking to
Right.
her. but no, but I love her for helping me. It's just uh yeah, I do plan on visiting her at one point. But that's when I've got my lady, and I'll visit her with her family just to talk casual conversation, and just see if she's all right because she's a really good person.
Right. That's good.
Yeah, I call her Mina for short.
You know,
Yeah, Mina,
my
Mina. Yep,
my friend that I hung out with, her name is Momoka.
Momo. I love that. I love
Yeah.
that. Momo.
Hmm.
Shout out to Momo, man. That's what's up. Oh, that was her name.
Uh-huh. Well, it's short for Momoka. It's Momoka, but it's Momo for short.
Momoka. Got you. I must say
Yeah.
I know it's short for something. It could just be
Hmm.
Momo. Momo, that's so funny. Not her name, it was reminding me of a character, and I can't remember exactly who it is, but I remember a silly character named Momo.
Oh, you're thinking
Momoka,
about the Avatar. That's why. I think that's what you're thinking
yeah,
about.
yeah, maybe something like that, yeah. But
Mhm.
no, but Momoka, yeah, that makes sense, yeah. That's a, I think it reminds me of that perverted bunny in Queen's Blade, Momoka or some shit. Yeah, yeah, yeah. That's what I'm thinking of. I'll be honest, man. Anybody say Queen's Blade is a fucking hentai? I don't give a fuck what anyone says. The bitch. Oh man, yeah. Don't worry, guys. I'll make this a stream for adults, but the bitch literally has a snake thong. No.
Uh,
So Soul's reaction. What? No. So dead ass. She does. And I was like, that's bullshit. But it's an
right.
anime. It's anime. But I'm like, what? Why? Why? Of all the, I I was like, I'm gonna leave that alone. I'm not even going there. I'm not even going to ask. But but no, man, that's cool that you have a friend over there.
Yeah, she lives like 10 minutes away from me, which is the amazing part.
Oh, okay.
So I literally can just go like walk over there, or I can just take an Uber over there, and then we can go somewhere.
Now is she in Japan or because
No,
you
this is
said
in
she's 10 minutes
this is
from
in
you.
the States. This is in the
Oh, in the
States.
States. Oh, that's even
Yeah,
better for you.
yeah, she's an international student.
Yeah, that's what my friend was. She was international.
Her English is decent, but she still struggles to understand some things. But it's still pretty
I
good.
mean, like, but to be fair, learning her language would be the same. It would be the same thing for us learning her language too.
Yeah, yeah. She bought me like these Japanese chocolates.
Japanese chocolates. Oh, okay.
Yeah, it's like some type of Japanese chocolate. It's really
Oh, okay.
good.
I actually bought one when I was in Tampa, Florida. It was like a Japanese shop. They had like different types of candy. I ate mochi for the first time.
Mm.
Pretty good. Not great, but pretty good. I'm like, okay. Tastes pretty good.
Shoot, we went to this other place where it was like Chinese tea, and I had never had Chinese tea before. It tastes so good. It was like a shake, but like
Chinese tea, that's a new one. Okay.
yeah,
First time I've heard of that. Chinese
it's
tea.
called me
Huh.
tea or something like that.
You said mint tea?
Me tea.
Me tea. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. I'm guessing me with like a MEI. Yeah. Me tea. Okay. Huh. Yep, never heard of that.
Yeah. Yeah, it tastes really good. I have some
I mean,
video
like I'll
clips of
say,
that too. Like I'll upload that
yeah,
like another day. But
green
I
tea
took
is
a
good for you
picture of
too.
it. Yeah.
Drink it warm though. I don't drink cold tea. Cold green
Oh
tea.
yeah, yeah, hot tea. Yeah, my
Hot tea is
Chinese
my
friend
shit.
taught
I'm
me
sorry, that's
about
my
that.
thing, man. Yep.
I'm so glad I
'Cause
learned
like I
that.
said,
Like,
I would say drink a detox every once a month. Once a month to clean out your body. I'm actually, you know
I
what's
think
so
that's
funny?
what
When
I'm
I wake up,
sick.
I'm actually about to do that when I wake up. Actually, I'm gonna drink that, and then I guess just eat a healthy balance. Get out the gym because I might
Mm,
actually have I might have a tomato and freaking some eggs.
right.
Stay away from the bacon, but even though it's a giant salt shaker and it tastes really great. And that's what turkey bacon is for.
Right.
So I know you haven't had time to play any games or anything like that. Anything you do in
Uh-uh.
your spare time?
Um, mostly like I'll listen to music or I'll read books. mostly.
Okay. Oh, hold on. There was a book. Hold on. I think I showed you guys in Tony's stream, but hold on. The one that I bought. Hold on. I think I have it still. I think I still have it. Yep. I have it right here on my bed when I was moving stuff. Right here.
Oh yeah, I remember that. I remember you showed that book.
Yeah. Still
Japan,
not done with it.
Japan experience.
Yeah. Yeah. Experience Japan. Get away from the everyday. Yep. The places where I'm going to visit, places where I gotta check out, like all that shit. Not to mention the food that they show on here, all that shit, dude.
Wow.
They even tell you how much for a meal and things like that. That's why I tell people to get this book and let you know.
Mm.
Highway bus, train, you're getting around. A train is quicker. Highway bus, but yeah, like I said, it tells you all this stuff. It says where to stay. You may be checking in and out of hotels in Nagoya, Takayama, Kamikochi, Shirakawa Go, Megome, yeah, Megome, or Sumago.
Mm.
So yeah, so those are the places you might be staying in the hotels on your trip through the Alps. Stay at accessible towns to keep that to a minimum. But like I said, it talks about how to connect and find your way through Wi-Fi, regional travel pass. That's what you'll want.
Right.
Money, all that. Yeah. So here's a little advice. It says shops in rural areas seldom accept cards, although some might carry at least 10,000 in cash. 10,000 yen is basically 100 though. It's like, yeah, it's not even a lot of money. When it says 10,000, you gotta remember lesser than that. Don't forget that. Not actually
Right.
10,000. Okay? Yo, that would fuck somebody up. Like 10,000, the fuck? So, yeah, somebody probably would jump out the window if they saw that. And guys, I'm not telling you go do that, but you would think that given how much it says on here, the numbers. And the thing is, yeah. So in cash at all times, head to the visitor center in any area to look for tourist discount tickets and transport passes. So like I said, I would say everybody get this book because there's a lot of info on it to make your little trip a little bit easier instead of having to remember everything that you were told. This actually shortens
Right.
it out, but still listen to what they said, but this actually helps too. In case you may forget something, I'm gonna save your life. I'm gonna have my bag with me when I go over there. I'm gonna have my book bag with me and just have this shit over here. Mm-hmm. They even marked out the islands on this damn book too. I'm like, yeah, I'm
That's
good.
really
I'm
good.
good. Yeah, when they put the map on here, I was like, oh, dude, that's perfect. Cause they say you're in Tokyo, then there's like Osaka, Okinawa, Tokyo, yeah, Shinjuku, like yeah, all these places. Saitama, Yokohama, yeah. And not to mention Ikebukuro, that shit. Which is basically the Manhattan of fucking Japan.
Wow.
Well, it's more of the New York, but that really goes to Tokyo. I'm talking about what
There's
the
a
weird stuff
school
is.
I'm interested in going to in Tokyo
Yeah,
called
like I did the Tokyo side first, but
KCP.
I want to go to the other ones too.
Called it's called KCP International, and they like
KCP International.
yeah. I guess like they teach you Japanese like at a very intense level so you can gain fluency.
I'm gonna write that down, y'all. Like I said, in case I needed to go over there and learn that shit.
Drop a link of it.
Yep, I see it. Yep. Thanks, bro. I just bookmarked and saved it.
Hmm. Yeah, I've been
Student
looking into
life.
that.
I love that. Now, do you plan on doing that?
Yeah, I'm considering it. to help me like with the language, like just to get it out the way. I think it'd be really good. And I'd be able to stay in the country for a decent amount of time to really like take a really get a real good feel of the culture.
I mean, I definitely agree with that, but like the thing is for me is like not just for 30 months. You want to be there enough time. I said 30 months, 3 months, which is 90 days. Like I said, because you want to be there for a really good while
Hmm.
to want to study it. You gotta live and breathe it every day. You gotta study it every action. Like I said, then tomorrow I gotta do that. Oh, I gotta listen to a whole Japanese podcast of basic verbs again.
Oh,
Yeah, grueling. Dude. Normally I'm learning with having these on while I sleep too, but also when I wake up. Cause it's helping
yeah.
me remember.
I'll try to listen to Japanese music more.
Dude, I listen to nothing but Japanese music sometimes, bro. I'm not talking about just animes. I'm talking about like actual a podcast. I said podcast, like actual. Hold on, I got my pad with me. Hold on, so everybody can actually see what the hell I all listen to. Hold on, just better to show
Yeah,
you
I'll
guys here. Yeah.
like I'll ask my friend like for music, like if she can just give me some Japanese music, cause I'll and
Oh, bro, I
eventually it
got
got
you.
to a point where she
Yeah, I
ran
got
out
you
of
covered
music
on
to give
that.
me.
She said she ran out, bro. I got you covered on that, bro.
Yeah.
Bro, I listen to DJ. Oh, so check this guy out. Check out DJ Kumori.
DJ
Yeah, Kumo. Yeah.
Mori.
Kumori. Yeah, Kumomori. Yeah. Oh,
Okay.
hold on. So this cat right
Found
here,
him.
DJ Kumori.
Mori. Okay, got him.
Yeah, bro. Like most of these I buy because some um I internet you don't need to know my business, but some of these I buy because you can't get them all for free. But yeah, man, let's leave it at that. And the Tokyo this song particularly, I think you'll like this one because it's also by DJ Kumamori. And I'm right
Okay.
here. Like this shit is really really good. To listen to. I was banging to this shit in the drum. I mean in the gym. Like I had that shit on repeat for like a good fucking 8 times. Listening to that shit while I was just benching, doing lifting weights and stuff like that.
Okay.
And like I said, they're like it's like R&B. Well, they're more R&B or J or what do they call it? They call it J-pop and R&B soul.
Oh yeah,
Like
yeah, yeah. They're really good with that.
Japanese R&B and soul. They're so fucked. Like they're really really good.
Yeah, they're really good. I found this one song. It was called "Love or Truth." Can't remember the name of
Oh,
it.
I got that. I got that on here, bro.
Oh, you
She's
do?
from Moflo.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Yup, that's it.
I actually have that song on here, Love and Truth. Like, bro,
Yup.
I actually like that group. I actually got a lot of their albums
Yeah.
on my iPad. So I recommend okay, so check out Crystal K. Crystal K is really old, but she has a lot of great things
Crystal
in
K.
there. Crystal K, yeah. Like actual crystal. Like crystal then space KAYK.
Okay, I found it.
I hate that I'm streaming on fucking YouTube because they won't let me do this shit, but I have to play it. I could play it on Twitch. Wally, you good
What?
over there, man?
What?
No, so you good over there, bro?
Yeah.
Wally's planning his next prep battle.
Oh.
What
Yup,
am I? What?
prep battle.
Prep battle
Like
amongst
that
what exactly?
for the game that you're playing right now.
No, I'm not
And
playing no game.
you sure you're not?
No.
All right. No, but there's a bunch of artists here associated. Hold on.
Hmm.
So I got so check out Back On. I think you'll like Back On. Back On has like that style of R&B with rock. Like you'll love that shit. I promise.
Back on.
Yo, happy New Year, Ian. Ian, how you doing, man?
Back on.
He says Jay looking brolic. I ain't that brolic, bro. Yo, I appreciate the props, bro. I don't like that, bro, like at all. I appreciate it, but uh, I'm actually trying to gain more weight and muscle. Is what it is. It's just really what it is. I'm like what 217 right now, and they'd be like, "How the hell you?" I'm like, yeah, dude, I'm not fat at all. But yeah, but yeah, but back on, you'll like them. They're really really good. I've been listening to them so long ago, since like Air Gear days. They have a lot of good shit.
Wait, who?
Um, back on.
Back on? Shit, I
Hold
can't
on. I'll
find them.
hold on. No, don't worry. I'll
Uh,
help you. I'm gonna put in the private chat, and how you spell it will be this, and you can YouTube all this shit after that. There we go. It'll come up like that,
yeah.
like the Fly Away
Oh,
song.
okay.
Yeah, it's
Okay,
spelled
I
like
found them
that.
now. I found them. There they are.
Now, a popular one that'll get you good on with the girls. That's because technically, let's just call them the BTS of Japan because they've been around for a long time. Wins,
Wins?
wins. Yep. W with a hyphenated INDS. Now they got some hits and misses, but they got a lot. They got a lot more hits. I'll admit to that. Cause I got a whole CD dedicated to them in my car in there. Cause the motherfuckers, they just know how to sing. They come out with them beats to
Ooh,
make you jam.
okay. They got them. Cool.
And I will look up Boa shit, which is really weird to me. I can't tell. Okay, this infuriates me so bad. I cannot tell if she's Japanese or Korean. It's pissing me off because when I
Yeah,
look her
some of
up,
their music be so good.
well
It
no,
be hard to tell
well
the
no,
difference sometimes.
well no. It's because it's like the internet hasn't classified what she is. Because one says Korean, the other one says Japanese. I'm like, which one is she? She can't be both. I'm talking about
Oh,
like I'm talking about what demographic is she associated with. I can tell because
right.
honestly, this was so easy for me to pick K-pop stars from Japanese stars. Like it's so easy for me. But with her, you can't tell because she's done anime openings too. But let me say this: not like they haven't gotten Korean stars to do anime openings. TVXQ did One Piece openings. Okay, so I don't want to hear shit. They've done that with them.
Oh,
So yeah.
huh. I didn't know that. Interesting. Huh. Hello?
Oh no! I'm
Oh,
here. Sorry
oh,
about
you
that,
muted
y'all.
yourself. I was like, what happened?
Yeah, no, I
Okay.
muted myself. Sorry about that. But no, but yeah, I don't know what demographic she's in, so I can't
Hmm.
tell. But
Well,
yeah. But Boy is someone you can look up. I'm
wait,
gonna put a
who are
couple
they
more in the
called?
back chat for you. Boa.
Boa? How do I spell that?
Yeah.
B.
Listen to some of her old stuff, and then her newer stuff too. Like she has a whole catalog of songs. But like I said, some you may like, some you might dislike. Yeah, that's cool. I mean, that's the
Oh,
point of looking at it.
oh,
I put her in the
oh.
private chat. Yeah.
Okay.
I'm gonna put down
So,
Maze for you too. But you have to with her you're gonna have a hard time because it's hard to find something in her name.
oh, because the O has the that.
Yeah, the title.
Yeah, the O. Okay, I see.
Oh, hold on. I'm gonna I'm gonna put down a song for you to look for to look for her that she may have, and then
Sorry, Joe, dude.
you should be good to go after that.
I think I found it.
Yeah, Maze, and that's one of her songs next to it. Maze, I love you. And after that, you can just look venture into and everything else that she's made. Cause she's really
Hmm.
good. She does nothing but R&B. Yeah, nothing
Mm.
but R&B.
Yeah, JP one in the chat for me.
Yeah, I see her. Um, thank thank you, sister JP. I appreciate it.
Maze, I love you. Okay.
Yeah, I'm gonna put some more artists in the back so you can get the hang of this because I have a whole lot, bro. I got too many on my phone and on my iPad, but I'm trying to go to the big ones you can listen to so you can get into them a little bit easier.
Awesome.
Cause bro, I got K-pop and I got Korean and Japanese on here, bro. It's not even a question. I'm talking about from like when I was from 2008 to where I am now.
Wow. So you've been
Yeah, bro,
listening to it
I've
for
been
a long
for
time.
a long time, for a long time.
Wow.
Yeah, I was listening to it in college. Is where it really bloomed. Let's see.
Okay.
So there's a couple of rock bands you can listen to that are really good. Also, Azu. Azu's a good one. She's good.
Azu.
Azu, she's really good. You'll like Azu. She's
I'm
actually my
just
number
writing
one.
it
Mhm.
down.
Let's see. Who else we got that you could just get into?
There
I
we
said
go.
Crystal K. I said Crystal K earlier. I'm gonna say my man Daichi Miura. Daichi's really good. He has all that dance music because he got some good shit that I fuck with.
Right.
Daichi Miura. Hold on. I'm gonna type him down. Mura. Yeah, look, he's got like two songs I don't like, I think, but the other ones are all solid. It's one of those ones that are like hits more than anything.
Right.
Like Blizzard is a good one. Yeah, that's a good one. That's from that DBZ movie Broly. That's one of his songs that he did for that. I said DJ Kumar. I said him. I'm trying to get him to listen to some of the female ones because the female ones just be hitting hard in Japan. They be hitting
Oh
hard.
yeah.
They
Yeah.
be they be on their shit. I be listening to them all the time. What was her name? I think it was.
Yeah,
Hold on. All right, I got you, Ollie. I'll be right back.
Okay.
Let's see. Okay, I'm gonna type it. I'm gonna type it right in here so you can listen to her. I think it's Yukali. Yukali.
College.
Yeah, Yukali. Hold on. She's got a lot of good ones that I fuck with. People have listened to me. They've listened to me. With the song in the background. Hold on. Let's see. Yeah, that's one of the songs. Yukali, and the song is
Oh.
called Oh. Yep, it's called Oh. Check that one out.
You.
And then, yep,
College.
yep. Can get you all the songs, but I'm gonna let you venture on and explore because, like I said, that's all I've ever done. Now, a Japanese group that's really a Japanese dude group that's really good that I've been listening to for a long time. Chemistry. Chemistry is good. I love Chemistry. Those two dudes killed that shit. Let me see. And for the song, I'm gonna put down Dawn. Yeah, there we go. Try that one. To the to the 5 viewers watching us, guys. The stream is gonna end early in 10 minutes because I won't be on too long. But also because I actually want to let Social listen to a few songs in the background or in the backstage while I
Yeah.
while I because YouTube isn't very they're butthurt over things like this, so I gotta follow the guidelines and that nonsense. Even though I am streaming on Twitch, I think if I just not stream on here, then we'd be good. But hold on, let's see. don't think I can mute it, but let's see if we can do this here. But yeah. Like I said, thank you to the 4 viewers out there. I really appreciate you guys being here. 4 to 5 that was here. Appreciate that. Like I said, we're gonna be on for 10 minutes, and then we'll end it off that. We're gonna end it at that point. Give me a second, brother. There's J Soul Brothers. There's Lugs and Jira. He has some good shit that I fuck with. Hold on. I'm gonna put him in the back. So Lugs and Jira. Yeah, y'all like that one. If you like R&B and hip hop, yeah.
Oh yeah, I love the R&B one.
Yeah, man, that shit is dope. Now, what's one of his songs? Let's say "Stay the Night," because this one was fire. I don't know if it'll be on YouTube, but let's give it a try. Yeah, there we go. Because I'm actually giving you the people outside the anime openings and endings, because people just listen to those, and I'm like, yeah, you guys don't listen to Japanese music all that much. You're listening to it, but you're not listening to albums and things like that.
Yeah, I don't want to just listen to anime. I actually want to listen
To like
actual
single hits,
music.
like bro, like actual albums and shit. Like yeah, I got albums of wins and shit. Like yo, shit.
Awesome.
Oh, see, there's. This is an old band, but this is when Bleach was out. But this is, yeah, these girls know how to make some good shit to listen to. I'm pretty sure every freaking Japanese girl was a fan of these group of girls because I'm like they're really good. RSP, yeah, RSP Contra. Yep, that's a song. And that is from an anime, but yeah, these are like when I like that's why I listen to endings, openings, and endings because it was like a jazz or a type of like R&B beat. Like I need to get that shit. That shit is good.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, so let's see.
RSP.
Yeah, RSP. Yeah, RSP, and Concha is the song. RSP is the group. Let's see. South told me. Yeah. This one you're gonna like because I like it too. I don't know how the hell you can hear me. Oh, I hate this shit. Okay, here we go. No, one of my homies is out there. He said he can hear me. How the hell can you hear me, bro? I'm not even know. Yeah, Sal told me. I don't know what else she's made, but I have to look at listen to more of her music because I just had the one that I listened to. But this one is such a banger. I'm like, damn. I'm like, do I care for any other songs after this? I'm like, I don't know. It's just too much of a banger, but I gotta check out and see what else she's done. And also, I've always said try to go back to every song they made because you might miss out on a good song. And plus it depends if you're trying to you may because I'm all about collecting a lot of good music and things like that because that's what this iPad is for. Like yeah. So cats can see, man. Like literally. Wait, hold on. There you guys go. A lot better. Like yeah, because I have the albums and all that in there. So yeah. Oh, sorry guys. Sorry chat.
Okay,
If
yeah,
anybody has any,
this looks like it's good. Thank you very much. All right, got to go, Zayvon.
You're welcome. Domo arigato. But
Yeah.
but like for everybody here, thank you for being here, guys. I am going to end it here now. I know I said 10,
Yeah.
but we're closing it
Yeah, I
in
gotta
now.
go. Gotta go
And
watch some
yeah,
games.
exactly. Show Shader guys,
Good
y'all
stuff.
wash his clothes. I gotta freaking make my bed. Well, actually, I gotta make the clothes that are on my bed right now because they're all clean. So yeah, similar to him, all that jazz. But listen. Okay, so here's what I'm gonna do. This remove. Nope, I won't cancel it. Let's see. But but yeah, like I said, you guys have a great night. This has been your boy Jay Takashi, my man Welltop Productions, and my man Soul Shader. And you guys have a great night, all right? And we'll
Peace.
catch you back on the intro. And Soul Shader, before you dip, just stay backstage for the thing real quick, so I can speak to you real
Okay.
quick, and I'll let you go, bro.
Okay.
'Cause I know
No
you're
problem.
busy, but we're gonna knock this out. Like I said, you
Okay.
guys have a great night. Enjoy the outro, and we are out of here. In 3, 2, 1, zip.